Hey guys, and welcome. It's Captain Ron here, and welcome to the channel. Today we're just going to take a quick look at needle tapers through my 40 times eye loop here. This is the one up here, 40 times eye loop. Comes with a nice hard case, drawstring bag, and a microfiber cloth. Get it for about 10 bucks. I'll leave the link in the description down below. So excuse my mess over here. So we're just going to take this eye loop, look down, and check out these needle tapers on these different needles I got here. So I got two medium tapers, a revolve and a big wasp. One's a flat mag, one's a curved mag. Over here I have a long taper by revolve. This is standard flat mag. It's a 9. And over here I got, just for the sake of showing what a extra long taper looks like, I have a Quail 5-round liner. So we'll just start from left to right here. I'm just going to try to keep this as simple as possible. We're just going to take a look at them. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know, okay? Now, please excuse this guerrilla style and please be patient with me. So here we have the Revolve 13 flat mag. So, and if we're looking for taper, we're looking at, let me get a zoom here. We're going to look at where this needle tapers off from the very point to the biggest point. So if it's a shorter taper, medium taper, you're going to be more blunt, so it's going to leave a bigger dot and have a little bit more resistance going into the skin. Let's zoom out here. Please be patient with me. We're going to go over here to the big wasp. This is also a medium taper, curved mag. Now when you inspect your needles, you're going to be looking for, any irregularities, something that just doesn't look right. If you see that something on here, it's just because you've been sitting out all night, because I had to set this little station up, and you probably got fingerprints on them and such. And so these are all standard needles, 12 gauge. That's the medium taper. Big wasp, they make pretty good stuff. Zoom out here. Okay, now we're on to long taper. So if we're looking at the tip of the needle to where it gets down to its biggest point, you notice that it's a little bit longer. I mean, it's 2 millimeters, so it's really hard to see with your naked eye, but very interesting. So these are the Revolve cartridges, pretty good. If you can go on, I think Painfulpleasures, and get them usually for a discount because they have a rubber band. I don't think a lot of people are going to membrane, so they're trying to get rid of these rubber band ones. So long taper, Revolve flat 9 mag. Okay, so let's go over here to the right and look at our X taper. Hopefully we can zoom in on this. Oh boy, that's going to be hard to see. Hard to see, guys. Oh well. So I was really hoping we get a good look at this X taper, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, it's just too small for my camera to want to pick up. Oh, there we go. So we can kind of see, see how the taper on those and how pointy those really are. So it's going to take less effort to get that into the skin, leaving a smaller dot. I love Quail cartridges. These are my go-to 3, 5, 9, and 11s. I like to spend a little bit more money on 7-round liners because I use 7-round liners pretty much to outline everything. So there we go. You can kind of see it a little bit better there. Yeah, look at the solder on that. It looks good. Let's go back over here. Look at the solder on these revolves. Stay. Nice clean solder job. Come on, focus. I'm using a new camera app. It's called HedgeCam 2. It's treating me pretty good. There we go. Nice solder. Now sometimes when they solder these, I don't know if they do them by hand, but it's probably a machine that does it, but you'll get little bits of flux in the stack. And you don't want that. You don't want anything in your stack, really, because it's... Yeah, Big Wasp makes really good stuff, too. I'm not 100% sure what generation this one is, because I know they have like 4 gens by now, but... I don't really use a whole lot of standard mags. I like bug pins. Just the way they work for me. It works well for me. Alright, solder job, not as nice as the Revolve, if you ask me. Revolve, these are premium cartridges, but they're just a little outdated because they're rubber bands. And so, I got a question. What are your guys' thoughts on... I say you guys like there's a bunch of people watching, but what are you guys' thoughts like on the Peak Blood cartridges? Have you guys used those? I use Peak Quartz, love those, but I got the sample pack of the Peak Bloods, and they don't have a membrane. They are just a rubber band. Let's go back over here to this long taper. You don't have a rubber band, and they're really stiff, or they don't have a membrane, excuse me, and they're just really stiff. I feel like they're just really outdated, and it just blows my mind that they charge the amount of money they do for them still. Alright, well, I think that does it. Thank you all for taking the time to watch the videos I'm putting out. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything. You can achieve what you want to achieve, or it takes a little hard work and dedication. Trust me, I'm a recovering addict with 13 months clean. I never thought I'd be able to get off drugs and live a normal life, and here I am. Found something that I loved, doing something that I love every day, going on 13 months strong, and I have a beautiful wife and a happy life, and I'm doing stuff that I love every day. So, anyways, y'all, I'll leave the link in the description for the iLoupe 40 times. You can get different magnifications in there. These sell these like in a 2-pack, like a little travel size and stuff too. So, all right. Thanks, you guys. Peace.